The concept behind this video was to show an individual who suffers with depression and capture them doing their daily routines and aiming to show the depressive state that they are in. The second half of the video shows the individual using the app and how changing little bits of their daily routine can make a massive difference to their everyday life. We see the individual become happier by interacting with people and keeping positive, as well as doing selective routine activities suggested by the app. I decided to use tracks from David Bowie's Berlin Trilogy, which are 3 albums he created when in a very depressive stage of his life. The first album has a depressive tone with slow lyrics and long notes, contrasting to the third album with more upbeat lyrics and fast-paced sounds. I used 1 track from the first album and 1 from the last. I wanted to experiment with tracks which weren't initially recognisable but still noticeably from David Bowie, so a certain audience were really able to connect with the advert. I experimented with colour by making the first section black and white. This adds to the mood and makes the viewer aware that the individual is in a depressive state of mind. I wanted to play around with splitting the screen so half the screen was black and white and the other section was in colour, but this ended up looking over-edited and the line is too sharp. I began to play around with the footage, cutting sections down so that they could be used for social media. I need to get the message across faster, as the full video only gets the message across if a viewer watches the whole thing. I experimented with focusing on one day and showing one routine change that has made a massive impact on the individual and their mood. The 2 best shots in the video were the hands of his man and his wife touching. The simple hand gesture lets us understand how the individual is feeling before and after using the app. It really tells the story. If I was to do this video again, I would try and capture more of the smaller movements and gestures that really show the individual's feelings, as well as showing the individual using the app more to get across more of the features that the app has.